Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So this is going to be another grocery haul and meal plan. So if you want to see what I bought and what our meals are going to be for the week ahead, then keep watching. So first things first, I hope you're all doing really well. It's actually Thursday, what is the date today? 4th of July, and Mark and I have just been to vote. And now I'm filming this bit for you. So obviously we went to Tesco, which is where we usually go for our big shops, just out of convenience really. And yeah, I'm gonna run through it. It's obviously not an ad, even though I've worked with them in the past. I feel like I just need to say that, but let's crack on. So let's whiz through everything. We've got lots of fruit and veg going this week. Got some more bananas, even though we go through a bit of an issue with them, shall I say. Look at the fruit bowl over there. There are no bananas. There are apples and satsumas left over, which, as you can see, I've not purchased. So we've got some bananas. The raspberries have been broken into by my husband because this has come early in the morning, so he's had those for breakfast. And then I got 2 of the fancy strawberries because they're still on offer and they do look really nice, to be fair. I say look because I feel like I never really get a look in with the nice fruit. I get that really. We've got a big punnet of blueberries, we always get those. Limes, 1 lemon for a recipe, watermelon. I think I ordered a big one, but this is quite small actually. Got some sugar snacks, avocados are on offer, sweet corn cobbets, kids love them. What I normally do is that they'll have like 1 each as part of like whatever meal I'm doing with like other stuff obviously, and then I cook the 4th one and give that to the rats because they love it. Fine ripened tomatoes, 4 red onions. Don't they look beautiful? Colour of these is so nice. Brussels sprouts, coriander, parsley, chestnut mushrooms, carrots, and then these are 2 for something, can't quite remember what, but asparagus and tender stem broccoli, just because I fancied a bit of a change, to be honest. I know that the normal broccoli is a bit like, well, it's a lot more like cost effective, affordable, but I quite like these bundles because you get a nice little mix. 2 large cucumbers. The baby cucumbers were out of stock, which was a bit annoying because I like those to pack lunches because they're less like wet. So like once you cut this, it's a lot of moisture, isn't it? Sweet peppers and celery, and then slap those Morris piper potatoes. Yeah, I got some potatoes as well. I got some balsamic drizzle. Mark added quinoa, I added honey. Linguine, the Prosecco one was on offer, so I went for that one. White chocolate chips. I think I'm going to do some raspberry and white chocolate pancake bites for lunches, not lunches, well actually they could go and pack lunches, but they could also like mainly be for breakfast. I thought that would just be a little bit different. I've got some, I love this brand, their tomato puree was on offer, so I picked that up. I'm going to make a spag bol, which is why I've got a big pack of this Napolina tomatoes. Does anybody else's engagement ring always spin round on their fingers, or is it just me? I have like big knuckles, but then like my fingers are thinner underneath the knuckles, so it just, yeah, it's really annoying. Yeah, these were on offer and I thought we'd get nicer ones because I'm going to do a big batch of spag bol. So we've got that for spag bol, this for spag bol, obviously celery, carrot and onion, Holy Trinity. I've got loads of garlic in, so I didn't buy any of that. Baked beans, not for spag bol, but I bought a big mince to make that, and I got one with a little bit of fat in it because I find that sometimes it just adds to the flavour. I drain off any excess but keep some of it. I'm going to add some dry cured pancetta into that as well, and then we've got grana padano, and yeah, bits and bobs. Anyway, stay on track. I bought the cheap ones, you know, I can't remember the brand. Oh, Creamfields, I think it was. And they were out of stock, so I got sent a massive family pack of Dairy Lee ones, which is quite nice. I'm going to do homemade like McDonald's Fakeaway for the kids. Got an Anchor butter because the normal Tesco one was out of stock and this was on offer. Then we got these. Mark and I are really like in the zone at the moment with our fitness, and we're enjoying these with granola. and like fruit and like a drizzle of honey or whatever you fancy. But there's like a big selection of them, and Tesco do 4 for £3, which is actually not that bad. So we've got banoffee pie, cherry bakewell. I love the, is it farg? I don't know how you say that, but the white chocolate and the stracciatella ones, these I kind of quite enjoy. You know, it's like a little treat more at night than say for breakfast, but they're delicious. And yeah, we're just trying to, because we both work out, just trying to up our protein and like sort of help our bodies recover and stuff. I take protein anyway, you know, like my drink, but I'm really starting to notice a difference in like my body and stuff at the moment. It's making me feel really good. Feta, halloumi, sour cream, double cream, already mentioned that, gorgonzolas. I've got this and the balsamic drizzle and the Tyrrells over there to make Chippy Boys. And now if you've not heard of Chippy Boys, I suggest you Google them. And I will leave it there, but I want to try them at the weekend. I'm going to give them a go. I might film a little reel or a TikTok or something, just see what they're like. 2 for £5 sausages. I'm going to do like sausage and mash and maybe do some Yorkshire puddings with veg and gravy at the weekend, just because the weather's gone a bit meh, and it's nice to have something like comforting and hearty, isn't it? I got a second lean steakman's, like leaner, because I'm doing the homemade McDonald's for the kids. And then also shout out, if you ever want to do Fakeaway McDonald's, these white rolls from Warburton are so similar to like a cheeseburger, and I like to lightly dry toast them on like the inside before I serve up. But I'm going to make burger patties. I've got cheese, I've got gherkins, I've got American mustard, I've got ketchup, and then I'll do some fries, which we've got over there. I'll show you in a second. And then I've also got some corn nuggets. And then another thing that I like to do, if you ever go to like takeaways, always, or you know, fast food places, always save your dips if you don't use them. So we've got a KFC garlic buttermilk mayo and a sweet and sour dip, which I'm going to put out with the Fakeaway when I do it. So yeah, just a little tip there. I'm sure you already do that anyway. But yeah, we've got the Warburton's rolls, we've got chocolate filled crepes. For sandwiches, we've got salami and 2 packs of the honey roast ham. Got these mini tortillas. I'm going to do like fish tacos for the kids one night. Lizzie's granola, really nice. Garlic flatbread, Mark added that. And then a toasty. And then over here, I want to get these away really quickly actually. Summer edition strawberries and cream ice lollies and mint choc cones for Stan, well, for all of the kids, but he is obsessed with these. Chip shop cod fillets for the fish tacos. I will cook them as normal, slice them up, and then serve them with a variety of different things. French fries, raspberry peelers, strawberry strings and fruit strings, they were on offer. Cheese strings were on offer. Mini pepperamis, I think I forgot to add them, which is really annoying because the kids really like them, but I can always pick them up from elsewhere. I got a chocolate mint angel delight as well. I like to pick up things like this when I see it, you know, just for keeping in my baking cupboard, which is there. And it's nice for like summer holidays, doing things with the kids, or you know, just as like a sweet treat one day. And because you kind of make it, the kids like getting involved with that, and you can add like chocolate drops on top or fruit or whatever. And I've got some fruits. Go-Go squeezes were still on offer, hence why I bought those. And then hula hoops were on offer, which Stan loves especially as well. In fact, all 3 kids love them, but they're quite expensive hula hoops. I don't know if you've ever noticed that. So I picked up 2 packs because they were on offer, and then some discos, which are a firm favourite as well. And then I got some cherry cola zero, dandelion and burdock, no added sugar, apple, peach, mango, passion fruit cheese. I'm so glad I've got this because this is always out of stock because it's that popular, and I actually managed to get one this time. 2 apple juices, Starbucks for me, barista coconut for me. The smaller refrigerated ones, like the non-long life ones, were actually on offer, so I got 2 of them because it worked out cheaper. Tyrrells, they're a previous brand partner. I bought those for my Chippy Boys, obviously it's not an ad. And then Mark added these for the ensuite. So I clean pretty much the whole house mainly, but he is mainly the only person that uses the ensuite, just like out of A, personal preference, and B, like just timings. Like I tend to get up first, so I'll go in the other bathroom because I don't want to like bother him, so he always watches that. So he's gone for Mr. Muscle Platinum and the Duck Deep Action Gel. He's copied me with that one because I always buy Duck. But yeah, that is everything. Well, let's get on with this meal plan. So gonna get my notes up, which is where I do my little meal plan every single week. There must be hundreds of these saved on my notes now, but tonight is Thursday and I'm going to do fish tacos for the kids, I think. So I've got some crispy fish fillets, got the mini tacos. I'm going to do feta, tomatoes, cucumber, lettuce, avocado. I might even try because I need to nip to Aldi to get like mini pepperami things that we've not got. I might even try and get some of they do a little jar sometimes of pickled red onions, which are really nice. I might even try the kids with some of them. It's one of those where, like, if we were eating something like this, I personally wouldn't, because I'm just not a seafood lover. I think I'd be adding like a lot more spice and like herbs and varieties. But I try and do things with the kids where like it's a bit different. They've got options to try something else. But it's not so overwhelmingly different that they don't like it, because it's all well and good like chopping different bits of vegetables up and hoping for the best, but if they're not going to eat it, they're not going to eat it. And I would rather make sure that they had full tummies, especially like at Stan's age, because he's only 6. Mark, for us, I think he's going to do that halloumi quinoa dish that I was speaking about before, which I really like when he makes that. It is honestly one of my favourites. It's so tasty, it's so good. Friday, club night, I'm going to do Fakeaway McDonald's for the kids, I think, because I think they'll enjoy that. I've written that down anyway, and I've got all the bits and bobs in. And then for us, we'll probably just leave it open. We've got quite a few bits going on in the freezer at the moment, so we'll just have to see how we feel when we get back from cricket. We do have, I think I mentioned it before, is it Deliveroo? We've not had like, I've definitely mentioned this before, I have, but we've not had like all the delivery places here for like as long as maybe bigger cities like, you know, Manchester, Liverpool, obviously London, but we've had it more recently in the last year or so. And I think because we're newer customers, we keep getting that like offer now and again to like get money off. So if you keep ordering takeaway foods and stuff, it always works out a lot cheaper. You get like £10 off a £20 order. So sometimes we do that. We've used it for like the kids, we've used it for birthday parties, we've used it for like days where everything's just gone wrong, or when we visited family, and we might use that. I don't know, we'll just have to see. Saturday, this is why I'm on the fence about takeaway and stuff. So Saturday, obviously I think England are playing Switzerland, and Mark usually watches that with Stan, but Mark's mates are getting together and he doesn't normally see them that much outside of the football season generally, like for Preston, but he's got potential to go there. So I was going to go anyway to a social for the swim team that Bill is on, and Suzanne's son Noah is also on. So me and Suzanne were going to go and like kind of accompany the boys, because you've got to go with a parent. But there's a big social on, there's like a barbecue and stuff like that, I think, activities, and they're playing the match. But Daisy's at a sleepover and now Mark's going there, so I think I'm going to take Stan too. But Stan loves his football and I think he'll have a really nice time with me, and then Mark can go and have some like bloke time, and then I'm still with my friends, so it'd be quite nice. So we will be out. So I've not really got anything in terms of like food, because it's just like we're going to be there. We'll probably feed the boys there. Daisy's going to be out and Mark will probably eat with his mates. But what I have bought, as I mentioned in the whole part of the video, is Chippy Boys. I would say like Google it, is definitely worth googling, but it's basically like salted crisps or chips if you're from elsewhere. And you lay them out on a big baking sheet, and you like break off bits of gorgonzola. You could use other cheeses, but it's traditionally made with gorgonzola, and you like put it all over the chips and like make it all like melty, and then you pop them all in a big bowl, and then you drizzle it with balsamic glaze. I've only got like a cheap balsamic glaze, could have got a nicer one, but I wanted to make sure I'd like it. The components are all things that I love, so I think I will, but I thought when we come back, because we'll probably be back like about 7:30, 8. I'm imagining like later on that night we'll want something to nibble on, and I really want to try making them, so I'll probably make those for me and Mark and see how we get on, see if they're nice. And then because I'm doing all the talking, the dog's down here now, aren't you? You're being cute again. When we came back from voting, he was waiting at the back door and he was so excited to see us, because we don't normally leave the house together randomly during the middle of the day, so he was just like, where are you going? Sunday, as I mentioned, I'm going to do sausage mash, veg and gravy. I probably will do some Yorkshire puddings because I like making them and everyone really enjoys them. Monday I'm going to do spaghetti bolognese. I'm going to make a nice big batch, and I might start it on my lunch break and let it like slow cook throughout the afternoon while I'm working. Tuesday we're going to eat separate on Tuesday, I think. I'm going to do like a mushroom pasta for us, because we don't often get to eat mushrooms because kids hate them. And I will either do, I've still got some more ramen left over because I picked up some others the other day, so I might do another ramen night for the kids, or I might do something else because we've got loads of bits and bobs in. I've like restocked over time just to like fill up the cupboards a little bit in the freezer, so I've got loads of options in, but I'm just going to do a quick and easy one that night. And then Wednesday I'm going to do for all of us shakshukka with crusty bread. So we'll have leftover feta from the fish tacos, we'll have leftover chopped tomatoes from like the 4-pack that I got for spaghetti bolognese. I'll have coriander, I'll have parsley, I've always got like herbs and spices in, that goes without saying. And then we get a delivery of eggs every week anyway, so if I need to nip out and buy some more eggs I can do. But you basically, oh, and I've got peppers as well, so you make a lovely sweet and spicy tomato sauce. So I often will cook chopped onions, peppers, and really soften them down to the point where they're like almost caramelized, with garlic as well and chili flakes. And I'll add the like 2 tins of chopped tomatoes to the pan, and make sure it's a pan that you can use on the hob, and then also pop into the oven. And then what you do, you crack in however many eggs you want, and then you bake them in the tomato sauce. And sometimes what I will do is I'll add a little bit of grated parmesan on top while it's still in the oven, just to melt over the eggs a little bit, and then finish it off with some feta as well, double cheese, amazing, fresh coriander, and I'm going to buy a big French stick. And then it's something that me and Mark have had quite a lot over the years, but I've never really done with the kids, so I think I'll make a milder version. But I think it'd be a really nice one to try, and just like a different one to give a go. Bill and Daisy have had it before, but I don't know if Stan has, because he went through a phase of absolutely hating tomatoes, even though he loves pizza. Which never made sense to me, but I mean, we've all been through those phases. I don't eat seafood, and I'm sure that doesn't make sense to a lot of people now. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I think that would be really nice and quite a communal one to eat together, because there are some nights we can definitely eat together, and then there are other nights that we can't. So we eat together probably about 4 times out of the week, depending on how the night goes. Sometimes it's 3, but it just feels like I said in the other video, like the older they get now, the harder it is. And I do miss it sometimes, but like it's just the way our lifestyles are at the moment. Like, they're really busy kids. So yeah, that is everything. That's a meal plan for this week. I'm going to get editing now for the rest of the day and crack on. I need to go to the post office and got to do a bit of cleaning later, but I hope you have a lovely one, and I will see you all very, very soon. Thanks for watching.